Starting the season now 4-1, 3-0 here at the Freedom Track and Field. While the Tigers are attempting to win back-to-back games for the first time this season after defeating Orange Beach last week. That should be a great night. Both teams coming in with a 2-1 region record. Who will come away with a victory tonight and jump ahead in the standings? As Bayside is in their all-blue uniforms with white helmets. Well, for TR Miller, they'll be in all white with black pants with red helmets. As it's a beautiful night here, the first week of October on a beautiful Friday night at Bayside Academy, Admirals and Tigers. Bayside will get the opening kickoff. TR Miller will kick it away. As it is also senior night here at Bayside Academy, as we honored a bunch of cheerleaders and a couple of the seniors on the football team prior to today's game. As it will be number 4, Damian Tate, back to return for the Admirals. On a jam-packed night, good crowd here. TR Miller bringing their band here as they're ready to rock and roll here. And we are underway here at Bayside Academy, as this will be fielded at the 25-yard line and able to make it all the way almost to the 40-yard line. Bayside with good field position to start the game. As we'll take a look at the starting quarterback and starting starters for Bayside. Starting quarterback will be number 3, Sammy Dunn, with over 800 yards passing this season with 11 touchdowns, as he will be the starting quarterback tonight. Offensive line, left tackle will be number 54, Trent Duncan. Left guard, number 66, Will Allen. Center will be number 50, Graham Utter. Number 64, Amos McDaniel will be the right guard. Right tackle will be number 58, Charlie Merchant. As it'll be 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line for the Admirals. As it will be a handoff on the first play. And this will be to the senior, number 11, T. Broadhead, up the middle for a good gain of 5 to 6 yards. As T. Broadhead getting the nod here on senior night. 23 carries, 237 yards rushing with 3 touchdowns on the season. And he also was responsible for the game-winning touchdown against St. Michael's in that overtime thriller a couple weeks ago. Broadhead will get the carry again, but he will be stopped in the backfield. It'll go down as a loss here for the Admirals. It'll be 3rd down and long. Big 3rd down conversion coming up here for Bayside. Starting wide receivers for the Admirals, it'll be number 7, Tate Moore, number 4, Wills Norton, and number 12, Bo Anderson. Miles Uter, number 13, will be the starting tight end for Bayside. Uter with 8 receptions, 114 yards, and 1 touchdown on the season. Sammy Dunn will step back for his first pass attempt of the game. Sends it down the sideline. Was that caught? And it was for a first down for Bayside, right down the far sideline. Catch made by number 13, Miles Uter, and it'll be a first down here for Bayside. Still waiting for the chains to be moved, as it looks like the officials are having a conversation to see if that actually was a catch down the far sideline. It will be enough for a first down if the catch was made, with 10 minutes and 32 seconds to go here in the first quarter. As we take a look at the instant replay, a well-thrown ball here by Sammy Dunn. And was that catch down the sideline by Miles Utter, the starting tight end? It looks like he got both feet in on the catch. As we still await word from the officials. It was on TR Miller's sideline where the catch was made. And it looks like there actually was a flag on the play, and it will be against Bayside. And that will make it 4th down. So the catch doesn't really matter now. It'll be a 3 and out here for Bayside, as they will have to punt it away. So a good stop right here by T.R. Miller. As it will be number 8, Thomas Cunningham, a senior, also a defensive back to punt it away here for the Admirals. As T.R. Miller will have 2 punt returners back at their own 30-yard line. So a 3 and out on the first drive of the game here for Bayside. As Cunningham with a line drive punt, trying to get a good bounce here. It's going to be a great bounce here for the Admirals, as it will go inside the 20 and it will go down at the 14-yard line. So a great punt right there by the senior number 8, Thomas Cunningham with the punt. T.R. Miller will come out on offense, as their starting quarterback, the junior number 5, Nathan Commander, will come out for the Tigers. At run back will be number 11, Takai Askew. At tailback, look at the offensive line. Left tackle will be number 65, John Robert Jerningan. Left guard will be number 52, Stefan Lane. Center will be number 77, Tony Bonner. As Commander on 1st down and 10, it will be a handoff over to the right side to Askew. And a great stand at the line of scrimmage by the Admirals, as they'll go right back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a yard gain right there, but it will be 2nd and long here for the Tigers. At right guard will be number 56, Ashton Madden. Right tackle will be number 72, C.J. Gibson. Starting wide receivers for T.R. Miller, number 4, Chris Williams. Number 10, Marshall Lovelace. Number 34, Kavarius Bell. Tight end will be number 22, Brody Anthony. As Commander, we'll do another handoff here to Askew. As the handoff over to the left side will gain a couple yards, and a flag will come in at the end of the play here, as it was going to be 3rd down and manageable for the Tigers, but we'll see what the flag is going to be. Under 10 minutes to go here in the first quarter. First possession of the game for the Tigers after a 3 and out on the first possession for the Admirals. And it will be a personal foul on Bayside, which will give T.R. Miller a new set of downs, as the ball will be placed at the 37-yard line of T.R. Miller. So 2 run plays, unable to get a first down, but that personal foul will give T.R. Miller the first down. As the Tigers come in with a 3-2 record, 2-1 in regional play. Bayside's only loss was in their previous game before the bye week. That was against Jackson in that 35-0 loss in September. First game of the season in October. A flag will come in before the snap. And it looks like it's going to be an offsides on Bayside. 2 penalties on this first possession here for T.R. Miller, and they gained 20 yards on the play after starting on their own 14-yard line. Nathan Commander steps back, plenty of time to throw. He'll send it downfield, has a man wide open, and T.R. Miller will strike first with a receiving touchdown by number 10, Marshall Lovelace. And T.R. Miller strikes first here in the first quarter. As we take a look at the instant replay, plenty of time in the backfield for Nathan Commander and a wide open receiver and Marshall Lovelace. And it's 6-0 T.R. Miller. Extra point upcoming here. As this will be Trenton Rayner, number 35, to kick it away. And his kick is good. And the extra point actually is by number 7, Elijah Hubert. 7-0 T.R. Miller. After the long ball right there from Nathan Commander. And it's 7-0 T.R. Miller here. As we'll take a look at the Admirals. And we are back here at Bayside off the kickoff return. Bayside with good field position again. They'll begin on their own 33-yard line. And the kicker actually for T.R. Miller is number 6, Garrison Little, who made the kick and also was the one to send it down the field on the kickoff. As Bayside will come out for their second possession of today's game after a 3-and-out, after a third down call penalty. Made Bayside punt it away. As we take a look at the Admirals at home this season, 3-0 with wins against Wilcox Central, Pike Liberal, and Alberta High School. They've had a great season so far at home, but this is definitely their toughest opponent of the season, facing off against T.R. Miller. This will be a handoff here to number 11, T. Broadhead, as he's able to get ahead for about 6 yards on the play up the middle. And Bayside will go hurry-up offense right here. Second down and short. They'll pitch it off to the outside to Broadhead. Broadhead's got a first down and more as he is out to midfield. And the first down of the game here for the Admirals, as it's a nice carry right there from T. Broadhead. We're over 200 yards rushing this season. As the Admirals going up with hurry-up offense right here. We'll see if they give it to Broadhead again. And they do. Broadhead looking for an opening. Almost got away from the defender, but a good gain on first down. He's got about 7 yards on that one, as it'll be second down and about 3 yards to go here for the Admirals, as they are in T.R. Miller territory for the first time in this game. Only one pass attempt so far by Sammy Dunn, but that was negated off of the penalty. He will get a couple of first downs so far. Dunn hands it off to Broadhead to the right side. He gets tripped up and doesn't look like he's going to have enough for the first down, so it will be third down and short here. And the Admirals again going up with a hurry-up offense. Broadhead will be subbed out, and it will be number 4, Damian Tate, the sophomore. With over 300 yards rushing and 2 rushing touchdowns, he'll get the pitch to the outside. Damian Tate with a first down, dives forward to the 38-yard line. Another first down here on Damian Tate's first carry of the night. Instant replay. Tate with a lot of running room right there and then diving forward to make sure he had the first down. 1st and 10 at the Tigers' 38-yard line. And a flag will immediately be thrown in. A couple of flags have been already thrown here, as it'll be a false start here to the Admirals. As that will be the 4th flag, I believe, of this game so far against the Admirals. A couple on defense, which helped the Tigers get out of their own side of the field and have plenty of space to fire a pass downfield. But now it will be 1st and 15 here, with about 7 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Sammy Dunn will step back in the pocket, fires, and it's incomplete. In and out of the hands of his tight end, Uter. Trying to get a quick completion to Miles Uter, but it will go down as an incomplete pass. 2nd and 15 now. Uter had 2 defenders on him at the time, but should have been able to maintain the catch. But it'll be 2nd down and 15 at the 44-yard line for Bayside. Tate looks like that little trick play right here. And it will be a nice gain here on 2nd down as it goes to the 35-yard line, as that will be a carry by Noah Kane, the sophomore. Wide receiver / defensive back. Noah Kane with the carry. It'll be 3rd down and about 5 yards to go here. Nice trick play right here by Bayside. So another 3rd down conversion upcoming here for Bayside. Damian Tate in the backfield with his starting quarterback, Sammy Dunn, making his 6th start of the season. Dunn will step back to pass here. Dunn with plenty of time. He'll scramble up the middle. Plenty of running room here as he is in the red zone for Bayside. A nice quarterback scramble right up the middle. First down here for the Admirals. Great protection on that offensive line by Bayside. And that is a big gain right there. Plenty of time. Found an opening right up the middle. couple seniors on this offensive line for Bayside. As Graham Uter, the senior center, who had 75 pancakes last season on the offensive line, providing a nice running lane right there as Damian Tate gets the handoff to the right side on first down. It'll be second down and about 8 yards to go on this huge regional game on a beautiful Friday night in October. Bayside versus T.R. Miller. T.R. Miller with an early 7-0 lead. Bayside threatening here in the red zone on 2nd and 8. T. Broadhead is back right beside his quarterback after getting a couple of handoffs on the beginning of this drive. Broadhead will get the pitch to the left side, cuts inside, and he is down at the 15-yard line. It'll be third down and about 5 yards to go. First down marker looks like it's at the 11 or 10-yard line. Good drive right here for Bayside. Can they punch it in with some points here? They'll go with 2 wide receivers to the right side, 1 to the left. See if Broadhead gets a carry. No, it'll be a drop back here by Sammy Dunn. Dunn looking for the end zone, but completes it to his receiver, but it's out of bounds. As number 4, Wills Norton, unable to come up with the catch inbounds. And it'll be fourth down here for Bayside. And it looks like they might elect for the field goal here. As it'll be number 8, Thomas Cunningham, who had a very good punt on the opening possession for Bayside, will come out for the field goal. As he will attempt the 33-yard field goal here to put Bayside on the board. Low snap, the kick is good. 33-yard field goal by number 8, Thomas Cunningham. And it is 7-3, T.R. Miller here in the first quarter. Welcome back to Bayside on Dallas Renzi with tonight's call. 7-3 T.R. Miller. On the second possession of the game, Bayside able to convert on a 33-yard field goal by Thomas Cunningham as he will send it away on the kickoff, as this will be fielded inside the 10-yard line by T.R. Miller's number 8, as he is able to stretch across and get to the 37-yard line on the kickoff. Good return right there. Good field position here for the Tigers' second drive of tonight's game, with under 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. A good offensive game so far. T.R. Miller with a passing touchdown by Nathan Commander to number 10, Marshall Lovelace. On their first possession, had plenty of time. We'll see if the defensive line can provide more pressure here on the Tigers. Man in motion, they'll have 2 running backs in the backfield. Fakes a handoff. Quarterback keeper, nicely played here by Bayside, as it'll be a 1-yard gain here by Nathan Commander. As we take a look at the starting defense for Bayside, at the defensive end, it will be number 13, Miles Uter. Nose tackle will be number 54, Trent Duncan. Buck linebacker will be number 55, Billy Neal. Sam linebacker will be number 14, Burke Brown. Mike linebacker, number 25, Monroe Parton. Will linebacker will be T. Broadhead, number 11. A very good tackler leading the team in tackles, as that will be a completion here to the outside. And it'll be third down after the 5-yard completion on Nathan Commander's second completion of the game. Rover linebacker will be number 8, Thomas Cunningham. Defensive tackle number 50, Graham Uter. And cornerbacks number 2, Drew Murphy. Noah Kane, number 1. Free safety will be number 10, Wills Norton. Third down and about 5 yards to go here. Wide receiver in motion, and it looks like Bayside might have jumped off sides, and it looks like that will be the flag. As that was on number 8, Thomas Cunningham, and that might give T.R. Miller the first down, and it will be first down. It will move the chains, so another big penalty on defense by Bayside, allowing T.R. Miller to move down the field and move the chains here. Chris Williams, number 4, is out wide, with Askew in the backfield. Askew will get the handoff as he will push forward to midfield. He'll be second in about 6-7 yards to go. Already 3 penalties charged to Bayside on defense. A personal foul and 2 offsides. Second down here for T.R. Miller. A very good offensive team. These two teams are very heavily matched here in this one. As wide receiver in motion, that was number 8. As they look over to the sideline, Commander under center. Handoff here to Askew again. Askew fighting for more yards, pushing the pile, and it's going to be a first down here for T.R. Miller. They'll move the chains here. Good running play right there, and again, great support from his offensive line. Askew would have run right down the middle, and then continuing to push the pile. Again, some help from his tight end number 22, Brody Anthony. And it'll be a new set of downs here for T.R. Miller. Taki Askew is a senior running back here for T.R. Miller. On the right side of his quarterback. He'll get the handoff again. Cuts up the middle and is going to be tackled by his feet, but he's got enough for another first down for T.R. Miller. A good handoff over to the left side, a new set of downs here. And it looks like they're just going to mark him just short, so it'll be second and about a yard to go on the first down carry by Askew. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Lovelace is out wide near the near sideline. Askew will get the handoff again. Cuts up field, and he's got enough for a first down this time. As T.R. Miller going with the run game here on their second possession here in the first quarter. And they're almost near the red zone. Ball will be placed at the 28-yard line. Substitution here by Bayside. They'll go with a 2 running back look here. Almost near the end of this first quarter. Good one so far. 7-3 T.R. Miller. Another handoff here to Askew, as he will be met at the 26-yard line, trying to push the pile again, but the officials will call the play dead. As it will be second down here and about 6 yards to go for the Tigers. From Brewton, Alabama, making the long trip here to face off in this 4A Region 1 game. Both teams coming in with a 2-1 record, trying to advance to 3-1 and move up in the standings in this crucial first game of October. Another 2 running back look. They'll move a tight end in motion. They'll fake the handoff to Askew, and a flag is on the play, but it'll be enough for a first down. But we'll see if this will stand on the play. It might be a holding call here against T.R. Miller as the handoff went up the middle, as the officials will meet. And it looks like this play, looks like it's going to be coming back here. That was on second down and about 7 yards to go as we take a look at our instant replay. Quarterback keeper by Commander. As the flag was thrown even before the first down after passing the first down by Commander. As the officials will look. Looks like it might be going here against T.R. Miller on a holding call. And it looks like they are waving the flag, so it will be a first down here for T.R. Miller on the quarterback keeper. So now it will be first down and 10 at the 12-yard line for T.R. Miller. So a big break right there for the Tigers. And the quarterback keeper by Nathan Commander earns a new set of downs. As Commander is trying to extend the lead here, already up 7-3. Already one passing touchdown by Nathan Commander. And it looks like they're going to head over to the sideline. And a timeout called here against T.R. Miller. And that is the end of the first quarter here at Bayside. 7-3, T.R. Miller over Bayside Academy. Tonight's game is sponsored by Allen Brown, making the difference one case at a time. As we are about to start the second quarter here at Bayside Academy, facing off against T.R. Miller. 7-3 Tigers so far. T.R. Miller is in the red zone on their second possession, as they've been able to have a good running game by their starting tailback senior, number 11, Takai Askew. As it will be first down and 10 at the Bayside 11-yard line. Askew's gotten a good bulk of the handoff so far. It will be a quarterback keeper by Commander. He is tripped up at the 12-yard line. Great tackle right there by the defensive end, number 13, Miles Uter, with the tackle on second down. First touchdown of the game belonged to T.R. Miller, a completion from Nathan Commander, touchdown catch by number 10, Marshall Lovelace. Only two throws made by Commander so far here in the first half, as he is 2 for 2. And he's had a couple of quarterback keepers as well. Well, it's been a great run game here by T.R. Miller here in the first half. We'll see if Bayside can make some adjustments here. Wide receiver in motion, that's Lovelace. Handoff to Askew. Makes a nice cut. Fights for more yards. Is staying on his feet as he will be dragged down at the 6-yard line. Good battle right there for Takai Askew, the senior tailback, as he is going to be a couple yards short of a first down. It'll be third down and about 4 yards to go. As Commander goes to the sideline, awaiting his next call. Bid stop upcoming here for Bayside. Bayside fans cheering on their team. Hoping for a stop here on third down here in the red zone. 10.5 minutes to go. T.R. Miller looks like they are going to use their first timeout of this first half to try to top things over on this bid. Third down upcoming here at the Bayside 6-yard line. And welcome back to Bayside. I'm Dallas Renzi with tonight's call. We have a good one so far. 7-3 T.R. Miller over the home squad, Bayside. Bayside at home this year, 3-0. Their last game at home was on September 15, where they defeated Wilcott Central 41-20. Sammy Dunn with over 200 yards passing, 5 touchdown passes, a season high for him, 139 yards rushing for the Admirals on September 1st against Pike Ribble. They had 3 interceptions by Drew Murphy, 239 yards on the ground. And Bayside also had a home victory. Their first game of the season, the first 2 games of the season for the Admirals were at home against Alberta, as they had 260 yards passing with 3 touchdowns, 195 yards rushing. Big third down coming up here at the 6-yard line. As Commander rolls out left, looking for a receiver in the end zone, and that is caught for the touchdown. T.R. Miller will extend the lead off another passing touchdown by Nathan Commander, and the junior quarterback is 3 for 3 in the game with 2 touchdowns, and it is 13-3 with the extra point upcoming. What a nice grab on that far sideline in the end zone. As this will be number 6, Garrison Little, to kick it away, but it looks like they might be going for 2 here. And they are going for 2. Rolling out right, and that is incomplete. As he was looking for Garrison Little in the end zone for the 2-point conversion, but the score will remain 13-3 here. As we take a look at the instant replay, as Commander rolling out right, not a bad throw, just off the fingertips of his receiver Little. But Bayside trails now 13-3 here with 10 minutes and 18 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Big deficit for Bayside to overcome, but plenty of time here. Bayside will kick it away to start the second half. So T.R. Miller will get the ball to start the second half. Well, plenty of time here for Bayside, down 13-3. 2 passing touchdowns by Nathan Commander, and I believe both of them were to Marshall Lovelace. Lovelace got the first one on I believe a 46-yard touchdown, or beg your pardon, 54-yard touchdown throw from Nathan Commander, and then a 6-yard receiving touchdown from Nathan Commander to Marshall Lovelace. As it is 13-3 here at Bayside Academy. Trying to remain undefeated at home this season in their 4th game here. As this will be returned here by Drew Murphy, but he will immediately be met at the 27-yard line. It'll be 1st down and 10 here for Bayside on their own side of the field. They've had great field position over the last couple of drives. Now on their 3rd possession of the night, they need a huge score here. After their last possession ended with a 33-yard field goal by Thomas Cunningham. Let's take a look at the instant replay. Great special teams here by T.R. Miller to avoid seeing Drew Murphy make it downfield. In the backfield now will be the freshman sensation, number 9, Cade Lyons, as he will get the reception, trying to cut off field, but it'll be a nice gain on 1st down on the screen play to number 9, Cade Lyons. Lyons with 30 carries on the year, 172 yards rushing with 1 touchdown, and that was against Pike Liberal at the beginning of the season, the second home game of the year for Bayside. It'll be 2nd down and about 4 yards to go. Lyons will get the handoff, looking for an opening, but he is immediately met at the line of scrimmage. And it will bring up a big 3rd down here for Bayside. Well, under 10 minutes to go here in the second quarter. As Lyons got the handoff here on your instant replay, but immediately met. Good defensive line here for T.R. Miller. Sammy Dunn will step back in the pocket. Surveying his options, finds a wide open Uter, and he's got a 1st down. Miles Uter has been targeted a couple times so far in the first couple of drives of tonight's game. Finally was able to reel in his first catch of the night. Sammy Dunn, plenty of time to throw. Uter wide open, and then dives forward for a first down. New set downs here for the Admirals, down 13-3. Pitch to the left side, this is Teed Broadhead. He's only going to be able to get 1 yard on the play. So Teed Broadhead coming in for Cade Lyons, who came in for the first couple of snaps here on this third possession of the night for the Admirals. Second down and about 9 yards to go here for the Admirals. Taking with our stat leader, Sammy Dunn. 877 yards passing, 11 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. He has a 120.8 QBR. Dunn steps back. Plenty of time to throw. High throw, but Uter's able to make the catch. Very close to a first down, but he'll be a couple yards short. As Sammy Dunn's able to complete it to his trusted tight end. Third down and 3 to go here. Need another third down conversion as they are going to the passing game here on their third possession. As Teed Broadhead is in the backfield here. And it looks like the Admirals are going to take a timeout. They will use their first of this half. They have 2 remaining. T.R. Miller also has 2 timeouts remaining. Third down, about 3 yards to go as they are on their own 46-yard line. Going back to our stat leaders, Damian Tate leads the way with the most rushing yards with 381 yards rushing with 2 touchdowns on the ground. Tate Moore leading the way with receiving yards with 231 off 14 receptions with 4 touchdown catches. Leading the way with tackles is Teed Broadhead with 57 tackles. And he had 91 tackles last year as a junior. And also mentioned earlier, he scored the game-winning touchdown against St. Michael's in September. As it is also senior night tonight, like we mentioned it earlier in the broadcast, honoring the 10 seniors on the Bayside football team. T. Broadhead being one of them, as his favorite memory is definitely his game-winning touchdown against St. Michael's a couple weeks ago, as he will return back on the field. We'll see if they will give it to him on this third down and about 3 yards to go, as the ball is at the 46-yard line, needing to get to the 48.5-yard line. Dunn, high snap. They give it to T. Broadhead. Broadhead trying to get to the first down marker. We'll see if he's able to get it. And it looks like it is going to be a first down here for Bayside. Good diving attempt here by T. Broadhead, and the drive will continue here for the Admirals.
First down, Admirals.
First down will be at the 48-yard line. Broadhead getting the handoff. Well, looks like he was tripped off almost short of the first down marker, but Sammy Dunn drops back, plenty of time, fires, and he's got a completion here to Tate Moore. First down here for the Admirals.
First down, Admirals.
And Tate Moore able to reel in his 15th catch of the season. Already over 200 yards receiving with 4 touchdowns on the year. Sammy Dunn, plenty of time to throw. Strong throw right there to Tate Moore, his first catch of the game. Sammy Dunn with a couple of nice throws so far on this third possession. Moore and Uter will go in motion. Broadhead in the backfield. Stepping back. Sammy Dunn, plenty of time to throw. Fires, almost was able to complete it. Had a wide open man, but just misfired as he was looking for number 12, Bo Anderson. Anderson in his junior year at Bayside. But it will be second down here for the Admirals with 7 minutes and 3 seconds to go. A wide open man, Bo Anderson, but a miscommunication between Sammy Dunn and his junior wide receiver. But second down and 10 for the Admirals. Handoff here to Cade Lyons. Trying to spin off a tackle, but he will be marked at the 39-yard line. So it'll be a big third down upcoming here on T.R. Miller's side of the field. Reminder, T.R. Miller will get the ball to start the second half. Need to get to the 33-yard line. Both teams with 2 timeouts remaining. Bayside already using 1 timeout so far on this drive on a big 3rd down. Will they use it here? Looks like they're going to go into it. Dunn steps back in the pocket after a good snap. Fires, got a man. And it's a completion to number 4, Wills Norton. And that is actually a completion to number 4, Damian Tate. Who leads the team in rushing, is able to get the completion, and it's a 1st down here for the Admirals. Damian Tate with the reception, and the Admirals almost into red zone territory. They'll go shotgun here on 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. And looks like the play will be called dead before the rollout by Sammy Dunn. Lyons will be subbed out. Broadhead will come back in. We'll wait the flag. It looks like it's going to be a false start here on the Admirals. So it'll be 1st and 15 outside the 25-yard line after a big 3rd down conversion to Damian Tate. 1st and 15 here. 2-possession game right now, but the Admirals trying to cut it to 1. Fates the handoff. Play action. Fires, got a completion. And fumbles the football. And T.R. Miller was able to hop on it, but was the play already dead? Did the wide receiver hit the ground first? And they are going to call it a 1st down, so it will be Admirals football to remain. After that was a completion to number 7, Tate Moore. So Tate Moore with his 2nd catch on this drive is able to put it in at the 12-yard line. 2 wide receivers to the left. 1 wide receiver comes in motion to Damian Tate. Rolls out to the left. Cuts inside. Pushing toward the end zone. He is in at the 6-yard line. Good run right there by Damian Tate, the sophomore tailback / wide receiver. Broadhead getting the start at tailback in this one since it is senior night. But Damian Tate still an effective wide receiver with a couple of big catches so far and a couple of jet sweeps. It will be 2nd down at the 6-yard line. They will fake the pitch to Broadhead, taking himself diving for the end zone. It's a touchdown, but there is a flag on the play. Flag was thrown at the line of scrimmage, so will this play stand up? It looks like it's going to be against the Admirals. Still a Wayne Word. It was a nice fake right there from Sammy Dunn. And the flag was thrown right before he is able to break the plane. But it will be a holding call, I believe, on Bayside to make it 2nd and long. And another flag has been thrown. And it might be unsportsmanlike conduct. And it is unsportsmanlike conduct thrown against Bayside. So after the either illegal formation or holding call against Bayside, tag on another 15 yards, and this is going to be a very long 2nd down. It is not technically 2nd down and goal because the 1st down marker is at the inside the 5-yard line. But this will be a very long 2nd down here for Bayside. Don't know who the flag was thrown, but it might have been on one of the offensive linemen. Very unhappy with the call as they are marking the ball at the 31-yard line of T.R. Miller. Not exactly what Bayside was looking for after a 2nd down and short at the 6-yard line. Is now going to be 2nd down and long at the 31-yard line. Well, under 5 minutes to go here in the first half. 13-3 in favor of the Tigers. We'll see if they go to the air right here. Dunn steps back. Feels the pressure. He'll scramble. And he's got a good gain right here, and he is going to be knocked down at the 12-yard line. But a good gain right there to get back the yards, and a flag comes in at the end. So we'll see what the flag is. Sammy Dunn's helmet does come off in the process, so he will have to come out for one play. Well, we'll see what the flag's going to be. It came right after the play was over. So it's going to be a 3rd down and long here for Bayside. Well, we'll see what the flag is. It could be a 1st down here if it's against T.R. Miller. But Sammy Dunn will have to come out for at least one play. And it's going to be a personal foul against T.R. Miller, which will give Bayside a 1st down.
Stay focused.
As the ball will be spotted at the 6-yard line. Bayside was there a couple of moments ago before the 2 penalties. And it looks like Sammy Dunn is going to be able to come back into the field of play after having his helmet come off the previous play. Drew Murphy was ready to come out.
Admirals on the drive. Looking laser focused right now.
As we are still awaiting where the ball should be placed and also what down it is, but it looks like it's going to be 3rd down. It'll be 3rd down at the 6-yard line. So it will not be giving Bayside a 1st down. But the 1st down marker is inside the 5-yard line. Teed Broadhead in the backfield. Broadhead will get the handoff. Broadhead trying to get to the end zone. Diving. He's got enough for a 1st down. 1st down and goal at the 2-yard line by Teed Broadhead. As he fights for extra yards, and Bayside able to make up after having a 2nd and long at the 31-yard line. They're able to get past the 1st down marker at the 4-yard line as Teed Broadhead met at the 5-yard line, able to keep his balance and dive forward for a 1st down. Under 4 minutes to go here for the Admirals, down by 2 possessions, but trying to punch it into the end zone for the first time tonight. Looks like they are going to have their quarterback under center, and it looks like T.R. Miller will use their 2nd timeout of this half. They have 1 remaining. Their 1st and goal is going to be at the 2-yard line of T.R. Miller. 13-3 with 3 minutes and 34 seconds to go here. As Bayside able to overcome the huge 2nd and long. As they had their quarterback, Sammy Dunn, under center, as they possibly were looking for a quarterback sneak. Well, Bayside will have a second chance to think of what play they want to come up with on 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. It's been a good one so far on Dallas Renzi with tonight's call. Tigers and Admirals, who will advance in the standings, going to 3-1, and the other team going to 2-2 in the 4A Region 1. As T.R. Miller will come out of the timeout. Bayside looking to punch it in for the first time tonight. Their only score was a 33-yard field goal by number 8, Thomas Cunningham. And the Admirals with a chance to make it a 1-possession game. We'll see if they come out with the same formation they had before the timeout used by the Tigers. And they will. This will be number 7, Tate Moore, under center, but flags immediately come in before they even snap the ball. Illegal substitution made by T.R. Miller, so it should be half the distance to the goal. So now it should be at the 1-yard line. So it will remain 1st and goal here for Bayside, but it makes it a lot easier for them right now. Sammy Dunn is on the sideline now, and they are going to have Tate Moore, the senior, under center. And it looks like they're going to back up, look over to the sideline, and get the play they want. So half the distance to the goal. Under center is Tate Moore, the senior wide receiver. 2 players in motion. Rolling out left, trying to get into the end zone. And he is in. Touchdown, Bayside. And the Admirals punching into the end zone for the first time tonight. As it will be a 2-yard rushing touchdown by Tate Moore as he rolls under center to the left side. And it makes it 13-9. Coming in the kick will be number 8, Thomas Cunningham, as we take a look at our instant replay. Rolling out left, and then Tate Moore finding a crease in the O-line and is able to break the plane, and it's 13-9. Cunningham will attempt the extra point to make it a 3-point game. And Cunningham's kick is up and good. 13-10 TR Miller, but a big touchdown drive by the Admirals on their 3rd possession of the night. And looks like we are looking at the student section, having fun with that last touchdown. As TR Miller about to get the ball right back, as they have scored on their first 2 possessions of the game. They failed the 2-point conversion on their last possession. That has made it a 13-10 game right here. TR Miller will get the ball to start the second half. But a big touchdown drive right there. Thomas Cunningham, perfect on his kick tonight. A 33-yard field goal and able to convert on the extra point after the 2-yard rushing touchdown by Tate Moore. 13-10 in favor of the visitors. Bayside crowd very pleased at what they've seen on the last couple of minutes. Line drive kick here by Thomas Cunningham, fielded at the 5-yard line, and a good return right here by TR Miller's number 27, and he is tackled at the 22-yard line. Monroe Parton with the tackle, as the return was by number 27, Jermaine Montgomery Jr., the junior tailback. So 3rd possession of the game here for the Tigers. 2 passing touchdowns so far by number 5, Nathan Commander. Connecting on 1 to number 10, Marshall Lovelace. Bayside with a late substitution, as they will fire, and that'll be incomplete. Great pass breakup right there by number 2, Drew Murphy. And it'll be 2nd down and 10. That also stops the clock. 2nd down and 10 at the 22-yard line. 3 minutes and 19 seconds to go. TR Miller trying to extend the lead here, but also not trying to give Bayside any time to possibly tie the game up with a late field goal. No turnovers so far here in the opening stages of this first half. As it will be a handoff to Askew. Askew trying to find a lane, but he'll be tackled at the 23-yard line, but a flag does come in late. A good tackle at the 23-yard line, but we'll see what the flag is going to be here. They might be calling a face mask right here. It will be a face mask on Bayside. Another crucial penalty against the Admirals on defense. And it'll be a new set of downs here for TR Miller, as the ball will be placed at the 38-yard line of TR Miller to keep the drive alive. It was going to be a 3rd down and long, but it's a new set of downs here. Self-inflicting wounds so far here for Bayside. We'll see if they can make it up here. 1st down and 10 at the 38-yard line. Play action, fakes the throw. Commander looking for receiver, has a man wide open, but a flag comes in back in the backfield. As the completion was to number 22, Brody Anthony, but we'll see if the play will stand. We're under 3 minutes to go here in the 2nd quarter. As the Tigers are moving back, as that is a huge penalty against TR Miller. It'll be a holding call. Holding call against TR Miller will move the ball back. Big play right there. That was going to be first down and 10 inside Bayside territory. Now we'll make it 1st and 20. Wide receiver in motion. That's Lovelace. Askew will get the handoff, but he is slammed down to the ground. What a tackle right there by Graham Uter. 2nd down and long here, upcoming for T.R. Miller. With 2.5 minutes to go, Bayside does have a timeout remaining. It'll be 2nd down long. T.R. Miller is just allowing the clock to continue to wind down. They will get the ball to start the second half. And a whistle has been blown. Stopping the clock at 2 minutes and 10 seconds. And then they'll resume play right here. Second down and long here. Commander drops back, fires, and that is intercepted at the 40-yard line by number 14, Burt Brown. A big turnover here late in the first half, and Bayside has 1st down and 10 at their 40-yard line. And the officials are meeting at the 40-yard line. What a catch right there by Burt Brown. Burt Brown, a huge interception, the junior linebacker / defensive back with the biggest play of the night. And now Bayside, with over 2 minutes to go, they have a chance to possibly tie it or take the lead before halftime. What an interception by Burt Brown. Tate Broadhead is in the backfield. Next to his quarterback, Sammy Dunn. Dunn keeps it himself, but he'll be met, and it'll be a 4-yard loss on 1st down on the quarterback keeper. Under 2 minutes to go. Bayside with, I believe, 2 timeouts remaining, 2 timeouts remaining here in this first half. They used one up on their previous drive. T.R. Miller with only 1 timeout remains. 2nd down and 14 for the Admirals. Dunn stepping back in the pocket, feeling his options, fires in the middle of coverage, and that'll be incomplete. Looking for number 7, Tate Moore, who scored the rushing touchdown on the last drive for the Admirals. 3rd down and long here for Bayside, trying to capitalize on the first turnover of the night. An interception by the linebacker, number 14, Burt Brown. They'll go with 3 wide receiver look. 1 minute and 32 seconds to go here in the first half. Bayside down 13-10 to the visiting T.R. Miller. On 3rd down and 14, Sammy Dunn feeling the pressure, fires downfield, and that is intercepted at the 12-yard line. And T.R. Miller gets the ball right back as Sammy Dunn was slammed down to the ground, but it'll be both teams trading interceptions. As we take a look at the instant replay, Sammy Dunn on 3rd down and long was hit while he was throwing the ball, and then the interception. That is by the opposite tailback, Takai Askew. Takai Askew with the interception. 1st down and 10, deep in T.R. Miller territory. Askew will get the handoff. Cuts inside, fights for more yards. He'll be down at the 21-yard line on 1st down. So Bayside unable to capitalize on great field position, starting at the T.R. Miller 40-yard line. Drop back on a 1st down and 10, a 4-yard loss on the quarterback keeper, an incomplete pass on 2nd down, and then an interception at the 14-yard line. That is the 6th interception of the season for Sammy Dunn, the sophomore. High snap. Askew with the handoff. He is going to be tripped up at the 26 or 21-yard line, beg pardon. It'll be 3rd down and 2 yards to go. with under a minute to go. Bayside does have 2 timeouts if they choose to use one, but they might be satisfied at how this first half has gone, only down by 3 points. Under 30 seconds to go. We'll see if TR Mirror does one more play. They fade the handoff here to Lovelace as he will set up in formation. Handoff to Askew. Askew is met. I don't believe he got a first down as he is slammed down back at his own 13-yard line. And a timeout has been used by Bayside with exactly 9 seconds to go. And they are given a first down. It is a first down here for TR Miller. And that will end the first half. Bayside trailing 13-10. A rushing touchdown by number 7, Tate Moore. Number 8, Thomas Cunningham, a 33-yard field goal and an extra point. Interception by Burt Brown. And we are going to halftime. 13-10, TR Miller, as they will get the ball to start the second half.
Hey, folks, we'd like to recognize our middle school football team today. They finished the season undefeated, first time in history. Give it up for our middle school football team.
Great to have with us at halftime, and obviously we have pre-recorded this. We're not chatting at halftime. We are chatting a couple of days prior to the football game. But Joseph Swaggart, good to have you with us. How are you, Coach?
Doing well.
You are a man of many different tasks. You handle cross-country, track and field as well. But before we talk about all that, I want to find out how you wound up in Daphne, Alabama at Bayside Academy. So give us a little background on Joseph Swaggart.
I studied at the University of South Alabama, graduated in 2004, spent 1 year away in Pittsburgh, came back to the Birmingham area where my parents lived, and then decided, man, all my friends are still down in the Mobile area. So I moved back down to Mobile. And after being here for about 2 months, I had a friend who was working at Cottage Hill Christian Academy, and I got started in teaching and coaching at Cottage Hill back in 2006. Was there for 8 years, and then started to look for another position, another opening. Started looking around the state for financial reasons, and what was interesting is the coach here at the time, Coach Alan Foster, who I respected and knew well, told me he was leaving. And so he was taking an early year of retirement. And so Alan goes, I interview, fill in not just a coaching position, but 2 teaching positions for physics and calculus. So became an opportunity, and now I've been here starting my 10th year.
Now, when you came into the educational system and teaching, I mean, which came first, the coaching aspect or the teaching aspect?
Well, the teaching. I was actually hired second semester. I was teaching a math position there, and then the following semester, when they asked me to coach cross country and track and field, I did so. Now, when I first started, we were just cross country and outdoor track and field. Indoor track and field added back, I think, 2009. So now went from coaching just the fall to spring to fall, winter, spring. So that became definitely a little more challenging. But if you don't participate in winter track and field, you're not going to be a very strong team in spring track and field.
All right, so you began in teaching. You eventually also add the cross country and now the track and field coaching as well. So how did you initiate an interest? I mean, were you a track and field athlete?
Yes, I ran cross country and track and field in high school. I did both. I was a distance athlete. So for track and field, it was a big learning curve. But in terms of, needs at the time, just as schools have need, you might be, need you to coach this just because you can. And so that was how it was for me at Cottage Hill. And the first several years, cross country was fine. Track and field, I didn't know how to throw a disc, didn't know how to do jab, didn't know how to do shot, long, triple, high jump, pole vault. But I wanted my teams to be good and to compete well. We also had kids that wanted to do the events, so it was quite necessary to learn how to coach those events. I also had a lot of good assistant coaches along the way. Very important, having a lot of good help. And even so, having athletes that really want to learn the sport. And so learning the sport early on through your athletes and through assistant coaches. And now here at Bayside with track and field, it's very important for us with our coaching staff to be able to support our kids as well.
Take us through the process of learning a sport that you're not particularly familiar with. Hey, if there's something electronically that I want to know, I'm going to YouTube these days and watching somebody. How do you perfect or learn those skills that you may not possess?
Well, let's take an event like pole vault. I probably was in my 4th or 5th year of coaching when we decided let's start trying pole vault. I had actually gone to a couple coaching clinics, put on, one was by some coaches at Birmingham Southern. And then some kids, an event like pole vault, you have kids who will go and get extra help. There's over at South Alabama, they have not a camp, but a club. And so those athletes, through those athletes, you learn more like, well, maybe I should consider this. And YouTube's definitely, there's plenty of videos there. And then obviously other videos and books, but I never vaulted a day. Well, I did vault once in high school. And it was just to clear the opening bar, like 6 feet at county championships, because my coach wanted to score the points. But all of these field events that I do with track and field, we've learned over time. Good assistant coaches, with your assistant coaches, like, well, why do we do this drill? Why do we do these things? Well, I do learn it from the assistants. It's very important. So you do hire good help.
I have heard many coaches, football, baseball, they have said, when we scout the kids, the elementary school kids, we can see some abilities, some talents there that lead us to believe they will be an athlete that would be advantageous to us on the diamond or the football field. Where track and field is concerned, is that something too that you do? And if so, how do you see those talents early?
Well, nice thing about track and field is it is a sport that anybody can participate. Whether you're a sprinter, a distance runner, a thrower, a jumper, there's something there for you. That's what we love about this sport. I'm very intentional with new athletes at the beginning of a season and doing a type of assessment. We have them do all sorts of different drills, have them different events, even with hurdles, just to see what their natural ability is. With our youth development program that we have, a lot of it is just interest driven. So we show the kids all the events that we will allow them to do, like long jump, hurdles, shot, and turbo jab. 5th and 6th graders are allowed to do high jump. We have one young lady last year who she's going to be on our varsity team already this year, but as a 6th grader last year, cleared 4 feet 8 inches in high jump. And didn't even try 4 feet 10 because the sheet stopped at 4.8. So just seeing what kids are naturally talented at as far as measuring that. Another thing I like to do is if a kid really says they want to do a certain event, we'll give them that opportunity. I had a young man several years ago, who's not very, very tall, wants to do pole vault. And he graduated Bayside several years ago as the tied with the school record at 13 feet 6 inches. Wow. If I just stayed with what I thought, hey, you're not tall enough, well, he's going to grow. But if a kid really has a desire to want to be better at a sport or be invested in something, why not give them the try, give them the opportunity? And after a couple years, we can then kind of assess, because track and field is a very technical sport, especially the field events. Each year, you hope to see growth, but you also can improve upon a kid's technique from year upon year. And so being patient but helping the athlete understand patience is important as well.
You mentioned the fact that you kind of gauge where to put an athlete when they are first introduced to track and field. Do you find that when a athlete comes out to participate, that where they eventually wind up participating or competing is where their original interest was to begin with, or is it more often than not a totally different event altogether?
For most kids, it stays. It stays. There's very few that'll gradually go into a different event. I mean, we may have some kids who will try a high jump in middle school, but as they've gotten older, we realize that the level of competition is a little too much for where they are now. So those athletes may not high jump anymore, but the reality is everyone can run. So most throwers don't like the idea of it. So, we don't have throwers compete in running events unless it's something that is part of what they do. We, like we have an athlete now that she's a multi, learning. We've got the hurdles, learning to get, stronger in the hurdles, but is a gifted high jumper, a gifted long jumper, has also done triple jump in the past. But with being a heptathlete, which is where she wants to continue to develop and grow, we have to add shot put and javelin. And so to grow and get stronger at those two events while also growing at the other 5, a lot of that's going to be time that and knowing that we do have athletes who give outside of the practice time that we have set, and that's where a lot of growth is seen as well.
What are the collegiate opportunities for these athletes? I mean, we think of football, baseball, basketball scholarships. What about where track is concerned? Are there as many options for them as well collegiately?
There are. It just depends on the university they go to and what they choose to do. We've had several kids go to Spring Hill. We have a young man there currently in talking with him about running cross country there. And unfortunately, some programs at the collegiate level for track and field or cross country don't work as hard as perhaps we may here at the high school level, just because the expectations are a little different. For us, over the last several years, we've had opportunities to be very competitive in the team aspect, having in terms of state championships and then obviously we felt the impact of that with the competitive balance factor in the Alabama High School Athletic Association. Our cross country program, if our young ladies compete to their full potential, right now we're ranked 5th in the state of Alabama, regardless of classification, based off their personal best. Well, if we do finish 1st or 2nd at the state meet, we're pushing up to 6A, currently 6A in indoor track and field, and currently 4A outdoor. And those things they do make it more difficult because you're having to compete against schools that are 3, 4, or 5 times your size. And our girls have shown this year it doesn't matter about the school size. In cross country, five girls do the team scoring. So if you can have an outstanding group of 5 individuals, you can do really, really well. And but it does hurt because we don't have the depth as some other programs might. So if anyone were to be injured, it's a little bit more challenging for us. So
let's bring it down to 2023-24 for you personally. What is an acceptable season for cross country and track and field?
First and foremost, we want our kids to be happy with what they're doing and how they're performing. When we look at the team aspect and how we compete as a team, that's second. to how athletes are growing and competing individually. We just had a recent race. We won the Daphne Invite on our girls' side, and you can see a little disappointment with the result. And then you come and talk to them about, well, that's partly because of our training. We were training through this meet. You weren't going to feel your best. However, this coming weekend, we're going up to a competition called Jesse Owens Classic that happens at our state meet location. Very excited about this opportunity. The weather's going to be in the 40s, and our athletes are ready and excited for this race. And so both the boys and the girls are going and excited. So, pushing for our individual goals, what each kid wants to achieve individually. And then collectively, this is an outstanding opportunity for our young women to be able to finish as a top 2 team. Right now, we're the top team in the 5A classification. For our young men, we're very young. I have 3 high school boys and 5 middle school boys. And so in cross country, 5 athletes make up your team scoring. And it's very challenging on the guys' side when you're depending on middle school boys to step in for you for varsity. But then again, our goal is to just be our best, to continue to pursue those individual goals. We'll see. Right now, we have potential to qualify for state, which would be really big. For indoor, though, it's different. We're in the 6A classification. If we do finish outside of the top 8 on the girls and outside of the top 16 for the boys, when we reclassify, we'll be a 4A, 5A school, which will bring back more excitement as far as how we compete at the state level. And then 4A track and field, we'll see how the guys' team works itself out. We graduated a lot of strong athletes. We're very, very young, but on the girls' side, we're very strong. We're returning our large core where we finished state runner-up last year, and very excited to bring in some new athletes to help us finish strong. As again, we'll push for our kids to be their best individually and continue to grow and be excited about that. And then we piece it together as a coaching staff, what we believe gives us the best chance to perform well at the state meet.
Coach Joseph Swagger, great to have you as a halftime guest. Thanks for all that great information in regards to the track and field and the cross country as well there. And it sounds to me as though you are continuing through the tradition of excellence at Bayside. Thanks so much for being our guest.
And welcome back here to Bayside between the Tigers and the Admirals. Tonight's game is sponsored by Allen Brown, making the difference one case at a time. 13-10, Tigers in the lead. They will get the ball to start this second half. As the rain coming down here at Bayside Academy. Started almost like halfway after the band for T.R. Miller performed. The rain started to come down, but we will resume play unless there is lightning detected in the area. But this will be number 8, Thomas Cunningham, who went 2 for 2 in kits in the first half with an extra point and a 33-yard field goal. He'll send it away, and we are underway here in the second half as they'll take a bounce on number 27, as that will be a tackle at the 25-yard line. Almost a disaster for T.R. Miller to start the second half, as they will have to deal with the very slick conditions here on the playing surface. As that was a return by number 27 for T.R. Miller. Jermaine Montgomery Jr. handling the returns for T.R. Miller to start, as it'll be first down and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Bayside trying to prevent them going up from 2 possessions, as it's a handoff up the middle. There'll be a gain of 1 to 2 yards by number 2, Takai Askew. Askew with the carry. It will be second down here. Fans trying to get their umbrellas out and try to get some cover here underneath the press box. But it's going to be a very tough end of the road here to finish out this game. Setting down an 80 here for Nathan Commander, as it'll be another handoff here. No, it'll be a quarterback keeper here by Commander, as he will be shoved out of bounds. He'll gain about a yard or 2 on the quarterback keeper. It'll be third down. The first half, some stats, as it was a 2-yard rushing touchdown by number 7, Tate Moore. Interception by Sammy Dunn in that first half. 33-yard field goal by Thomas Cunningham also made his extra point. While on the other side for T.R. Miller, Nathan Commander with 2 passing touchdowns, as they were unable to convert on a 2-point conversion. That is going to be batted down at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a 3-and-out to start the second half for T.R. Miller, and Bayside will have a chance to try to tie the game up. As we take a look at the instant replay, right side of the defensive line slammed right down to the ground. Great defensive play right there, as it'll be number 4, Damian Tate, who had a couple receptions and also had 1 rush in that first half. He'll be back at his own 41-yard line to return the punt. Great defensive start here, as that will be a low dribbler down at the 5-yard line. He'll have to try to get it away, as he is scrambling for his life. This is number 4. And he is going to be well short of the first down marker. Barely got back to the original line of scrimmage. And the field conditions are coming in play here early in the second half, as that was a mishap right there, as that just goes 5-hole on the punter. As that is number 4, Christopher Williams, the punter. Did everything he could, had a chance to punt it away, but decided to take it himself, and is going to be tackled down at the 23-yard line. What a big swing of events here at the start of this second half, and now Bayside with excellent field position, as they will start at the 23-yard line with 10 minutes and 31 seconds to go. As Bayside is looking on the other side of the field. And it looks like they are trying.
Behind the scoreboard, could you please turn your lights off?
Looks like Bayside trying to get the attention in the parking lot, telling the fans over in that parking lot to turn their lights off. Back toward the scoreboard, so trying to get the attention of some of the fans over there. But Bayside will start at the T.R. Miller 23-yard line, 13-10.
Lights off, please. All right, let's be smart here. Let's go.
So we'll resume play. Sammy Dunn will come back out. Only one turnover in that first half. It was an interception by Sammy Dunn as he threw the ball downfield on 3rd and 14 to end the half. Well, he'll have a chance here. Broadhead in motion. They'll do a pitch. And it will be about a 3-yard gain on the play, on the pitch, as that was to number 7, Tate Moore. Tate Moore with the pitch, as it will be a gain of 3 yards on the play. So we'll see how much both teams will use the passing game here in this second half. 13-10 here. T.R. Miller in the lead on a rainy Friday night, first week of October. Broadhead with the carry with a burst of speed, and he'll spin forward. He'll be short of the first down marker, as it'll be 3rd down here.
3rd down, about 4 yards.
And also special teams as well. Will they go to a field goal, or will they let it go for it on 4th down? Broadhead with the carry right there. As Dunn and the entire offensive unit for Bayside looks over to the sideline on this big 3rd down. Caught a huge break on the turnover on downs after a mishap on the punt for T.R. Miller. Sammy Dunn steps back, fires in the corner of the end zone, and it is batted away. Great defensive play in the corner of the end zone. Good ball right there by Sammy Dunn, but it'll be 4th down here for Bayside, as they will bring out number 8, Thomas Cunningham, for the field goal. So Sammy Dunn, what a nice throw right there, and then just batted down. Miles Uter unable to make the grab to give Bayside their first lead of the night. But they will attempt the kick right here. This will be a 34-yard field goal. For Thomas Cunningham, made a 33-yard field goal in the first half to put Bayside on the board. He can tie the game up right here with his kick. Good snap, good hold. The kick is no good. Bayside will come up empty here after a 34-yard miss by Thomas Cunningham. And T.R. Miller will remain with a 13-10 lead as we take a look at our instant replay. Just wide left. And now T.R. Miller will take over at their own 20-yard line with 9 minutes and 13 seconds to go. Handoff from Askew. Makes it 2nd down and about 3 yards to go. After the missed field goal by Bayside's number 8, Thomas Cunningham. Running back comes in motion. They have 2 in the backfield. There'll be a quarterback keeper here by Nathan Commander, as he will be well short and thrown back down. And it will be 3rd down and long here for T.R. Miller. T.R. Miller with a 3-and-out on their first drive. Bayside fans hoping for another stop here. Trying to get the ball right back after starting on their last drive at the 23-yard line of T.R. Miller. They attempted a field goal on 4th and 3. Now can their defense come up with another big stop here? And there actually has been 2 turnovers in this game so far. 2 interceptions by both starting quarterbacks. Keeping himself as Commander. Has a man wide open at the 30-yard line, and he's got more than a first down here as he stays in bounds and finally shoved out at the 47-yard line, as that catch is made by number 34, Kavarius Bell. And Kavarius Bell with a huge first down moves the ball almost to Bayside territory. What a nice rollout right there from Nathan Commander and Kavarius Bell, able to take advantage of the defense. Ball will be placed at the 47-yard line, 1st down and 10 for the Tigers. With Askew in the backfield behind his quarterback. High snap, handoff to Askew as he is met by Broadhead in a collection of the D-line for Bayside. Graham Uter with the tackle will be setting down in about 8 to 7 yards here for T.R. Miller after the stop there. Under 7 minutes to go. Tigers trying to extend the lead here. Second down and 8. And a bad snap. And getting away from the precious Commander, but he will not be denied there, as that will be a sack by Billy Neal and company. On a bad snap, was able to get away from one tackle, but the play was doomed from the beginning. You see the low snap right there, almost was tackled right there, and then Billy Neal was able to get the tackle and the cleanup there. It'll be 3rd down and 9 here for T.R. Miller after the bad snap on 2nd down. They used play action on their 3rd down conversion earlier in this drive. Bayside looking for a 3rd down stop here. Commander rolls out left, looking for a receiver, batted down. Miles Utter bats it down, and it'll be 4th down and 9. And Bayside will get the ball right back. What a nice play, rolling out Commander, firing. Might have been picked off as well, but Utter is able to slam it down, able to get a hand up. And now another punt upcoming. We'll see if they have a better reception here to the punter. After the last one dribbled it on the ground at first and went 5-hole on him. This one's a lot better. And they will send away a very good punt. Damian Tate is able to field it at the 12-yard line as he will turn upfield, and he is able to shake off a tackle. Turns to the outside, trying to find a lane. Damian Tate still on his feet, and then finally goes down at the 21-yard line. Heck of an effort right there from the sophomore tailback. Well, Bayside will get the ball right back. They'll have not as good field position as they did their last time on the field, as we will take a look at our opponent profile, the T.R. Miller Tigers under head coach Brent Hubbard and his 5th season with the team. 3-2 overall record, 2-1 regional record. 2-2 so far this season at home. They've only played one away game, which they won earlier this season. They've scored 121 points, but have allowed 100 points. They have wins against Hillcrest, Wilcott Central, and Orange Beach. Losses to UMS Wright and Jackson. Last season they went 10-2. Defeated Bayside 28-3 last season. So the Admirals are looking for revenge here this season. On the first play, this is the Cade Lyons, able to shake off a tail. Nice cut right there, and Lyons is able to crawl forward to the 23-yard line. And T.R. Miller won the Class 4A Regional 1 Championship, defeated Montgomery Academy 41-13 in the first round. They lost to Handley High School 27-14 in round number 2. 5 minutes to go and counting. A very tight game here, dealing with the weather conditions. Slight drizzle on the field as of right now. 2nd down. Sammy Dunn. Handoff here to Damian Tate. Tate cuts off field and is very close to the 1st down, and it looks like he's got it. 1st down here for the Admirals. Nice run right there by Damian Tate, and it'll be a new set of downs here for the Admirals as we take a look at the instant replay. Tate in the handoff to the left side. Good lane, and is able to punch it through for a 1st down. 4.5 minutes to go. Tate in the bulk of handoffs so far here in the 2nd half. Tate Broadhead was able to get the majority of the handoffs in that 1st half. Another handoff here to Damian Tate as he cuts up field and is able to get about 5-6 yards on that 1st down carry. Tate with over 380 yards rushing this season with 2 touchdowns. And I believe he is very close to having 400 yards rushing on the season. Great year for the sophomore tailback, who was also the one that returned the punt just recently for Bayside. 2nd down and about 5 yards to go here for the Admirals. Handoff again to Damian Tate as he tries to roll forward and gains about 2 to 3 yards on the play. It'll be a big third down upcoming here for Bayside. Other games around the region, St. Michael's Catholic facing off against Orange Beach. Orange Beach looking for their first win of the season. Well, St. Michael coming in with a 2-1 record. Their only loss was against the same Admirals on the field. Also, we got Escambia County, 5-1 overall, 2-1 in the region versus Jackson, who is undefeated in the region, currently being played right now. And then we also got Satsuma facing off against Wilcox Central. A big game right there. Handoff here to Broadhead. Trying to push upfield, but he is going to be short of the first down marker. And a big decision upcoming here for Bayside if they want to go for it or possibly punt the ball away. But that is a huge third down stop right there by the T.R. Miller defensive line. Still looking for a decision here. Damian Tate's going to come in for Teed Broadhead. We'll see a big decision right here. If you do not get it, you give T.R. Miller great field position, but they are going for it on fourth down. Under 8 seconds to go on the play clock. They'll roll out left to Damian Tate. Tate gets around the corner. He's got a first down. And he gets into T.R. Miller territory to the 45-yard line. What a big clutch play right there by Damian Tate.
Take care of the ball. Let's go.
As he gets the pitch to the left side. And almost a big tackle right there, but is able to shove off the tackle and get to the 45-yard line. And Bayside on the move here. Another pitch here to Damian Tate to the left side. Not a lot of room out here as he might get back to the line of scrimmage. With 2.5 minutes to go here. Second down for the Admirals.
Second down. Stay smart.
Bayside with a field goal and a touchdown run by Tate Moore. They've had a couple of drives stalled due to penalties and also missed snaps. And it looks like whistle has been blown. And a false start to Bayside. Another big penalty against Bayside. That'll push the ball back 5 yards on the false start. But a lot of teams in the 4A Region 1 currently coming in with a 2-1 record. Escambia County, St. Michael, T.R. Miller, and Bayside, all with a 2-1 record regionally. Second down long here for Bayside after the false start. Handoff to Broadhead to the right side. Trying to cut off field and trying to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But will be met at the 46-yard line of T.R. Miller. Big third down upcoming here, trying to get back some of the yards they lost off of that false start penalty. As we approach less than about a minute to go here in the third quarter. This game could come down to one final possession. Bayside looks over to the sideline, trying to come up with a huge play here. On third down, first down marker is at the 35-yard line of T.R. Miller. Trying to keep the drive alive. They have gone already for 1 fourth down so far. And the play clock has expired, and Bayside will use their first timeout of the first half, or the second half of Big Barn. But started the season now 4-0. Lost their first game of the season against Jackson 35-0. In a big Region 1 conference game. But they are putting up a fight here against T.R. Miller as the Tigers are trying to win their first back-to-back games of the season after defeating Orange Beach last week. As we'll take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Admirals, their next game will be next week at Orange Beach, 7 o'clock p.m. kickoff. And then they'll return home on October 20th against Escambia County at 7 o'clock p.m. And then they'll close out the month of October on October 27th at Satsuma, 7 o'clock p.m. game. So a couple of huge games upcoming here for the Admirals, who won 6 games last year and made it to the postseason. They're trying to make it back to the postseason, but with a better record.
Let's go, cheerleaders, cheer 'em on.
And trying to have a huge first season for their new head coach.
Smart ball right now.
as the clock was stopped at 39.1 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Bayside using their first timeout of the second half. They have 2 remaining. T.R. Miller still has all 3 of their remaining. Fakes the handoff. This is the Tate Moore, but a nice block as he will turn upfield. He's got a first down and more to the 20, 10, 5, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown. Tate Moore with his 5th receiving touchdown of the season. And the Admirals have their first lead of the night.
Great block on that edge.
On a big third down, what a huge block on the play. And Tate Moore able to shake off the tackle and is off to the races. Almost was going to be stopped at the 5-yard line, but kept his footing going and inside the pylon for the touchdown. And it is 16-13. Thomas Cunningham will come in for the extra point to make it a 4-point game. And his kick is good. Thomas Cunningham converts on the second extra point of the night, and Bayside leads 17-13 at the end of the third quarter. Back here, Bayside with their first lead of the night, 17-13. Tate Moore with his 5th receiving touchdown of the season. He also has a rushing touchdown in this game as well. Bayside with their first lead. Can their defense hold the fort here? Thomas Cunningham with the extra point, and he will kick it down on the kickoff. Fielded by Jermaine as he will dive forward to the 31-yard line. As T.R. Miller with 2 drives so far in the second half. A 3-and-out, and then we're held to not getting past midfield on their last possession. We'll see what happens on their third possession of this second half as number 5, Nathan Commander, will come out. But on the last touchdown for Bayside, nice throw right there from Sammy Dunn to Tate Moore, but a heck of a block by the offensive line left tackle number 54, Trent Duncan. Duncan with the block that basically sealed the deal for Bayside to get the first down, and then Tate Moore able to keep it going. Breaking through here is Askew, and he has got a nice 8 to 9 yard gain on first down. As T.R. Miller trailing for the first time tonight. Bayside coming all the way back. Scoring for their first time here in the second half. As that is the end of the third quarter. Don't go anywhere. It's a big fourth quarter coming up here at Bayside. 17-13, Admirals over Tigers. Welcome back to Bayside. As tonight's game is sponsored by Allen Brown, making the difference one case at a time as we are beginning this fourth quarter. It's been a great game so far. The rain's starting to pick up as we were just done with the halftime performance by T.R. Miller's band, but the rain's starting to calm down here at the Freedom Field and Track as we are about to get this fourth quarter underway. Commander under center. Fakes a handoff, plenty of time to throw as he's going to send it downfield. Has a man wide open, and it won't get to his intended wide receiver. No pass interference called, and it'll be second down and short, or third down and short. Looking for the deep ball, but the ball was unable to get to his intended wide receiver. I believe that was Marshall Lovelace. That was wide open and just unable to connect with him. Nice play right there by Burt Brown, who has an interception in this game so far. Third down and short here for the Tigers. Wide receiver in motion, that's Lovelace. High snap, they give it to Askew. Askew dives forward, he's got a first down, and the ball comes out at the end. We'll see what the initial call is. Bayside has the football. T.R. Miller looks like they had the first down. And we'll see what the call is going to be here. This is a huge moment in the game. And it looks like they are giving a first down to Askew. Yes, it will be a first down here for the Tigers. So the Tigers will get the ball, or keep possession of the ball, I should say. So a new set of downs here for the Tigers. Big break for them. Handoff here to Askew. Askew able to sneak away from a couple of tacklers, and he's got another really good gain on first down. Got about 8 yards on the carry.
Picked up about 9 yards.
Under 12, or just starting the fourth quarter. The only score of the game was a receiving touchdown to Tate Moore, who has a 2-touchdown gain today. A rushing touchdown at the goal line, and then the huge touchdown catch from his quarterback, Sammy Dunn. Got an excellent block from the left tackle senior, number 54, Trent Duncan. Second down and about 2 yards to go here for the Tigers. Askew gets a handoff again, and he is able to move forward and move the chains as he'll be a 3-yard carry to make a first down here for T.R. Miller. Both teams coming in with a 2-1 record. One team could come in with a 3-1. The other one coming in, or will come out of this game with a 2-2 record in the region. First down at the Bayside 48-yard line. Can T.R. Miller regain the lead? First time trailing in this one. They've been handing the ball off to Takai Askew. A couple of nice carries so far. Askew won't get the handoff this time. Commander rolls out right, but throws it out of bounds. Almost a disaster near the beginning of that game, but it'll be second down here for T.R. Miller. Take a look at the replay. Looks like it was going to be a handoff. Commander keeps it himself, and then all he had to do was just throw it out of bounds. Smart play right there from Commander to keep the drive alive. Second down and 10 at the 48-yard line. Number 4, Chris Williams, is out. He's near your screen on the near sideline. Drew Murphy covering him. We'll see if they continue on the run game here. Askew goes out in motion. Commander drops back. Fires to the far sideline, and it is incomplete. Unable to hold on to that one was one of his wide receivers on the far sideline, and it brings up a big third down and 10 as Graham Utter will be subbed out. Third down and 10 at the 48-yard line. First down marker is at the 38. Can T.R. Miller come up with a big third down conversion, or will Bayside force a fourth down here? With 10 minutes and 5 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. T.R. Miller trying to get to 4-2 on the season. Well, Bayside looking for their 5th victory of the season and 3rd in the region. Bates a handoff to Askew. Commander running for his life. Avoids the tackle. He is going to be well short of the first down as he scrambles for 5 yards and gets to the 44.5-yard line. So it'll be 4th down, and it looks like T.R. Miller is going to punt it away here on 4th down. And nobody is back to return the punt right now, and they're going to punt it away. Drew Murphy's the only one close enough for it, and this one is going to be fielded at the 5-yard line. An excellent punt for T.R. Miller. Bayside will start their next drive at their own 5-yard line, up 17-13 here at Bayside. And we'll take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Tigers. Their next game will be at Escambia County on October 13th at 7 o'clock p.m. And then they will be back at home on October 20th against Satsuma High School at 7 o'clock p.m. And then they'll close out the month of October against St. Michael's Catholic on October 27th. Sammy Dunn in the Bayside offense. Sammy Dunn with his 12th passing touchdown of the season. Comes back out there trying to preserve this lead and also expand the lead here. Damian Tate, the sophomore sensation, is on his left side. And a flag is immediately thrown. It looks like it's going to be called for a false start here on Bayside, which will be half the distance to the goal since they're inside the 5-yard line. So a false start here on Bayside. They'll be at the 2.5-yard line. Backing them up huge. But going back to that punt for T.R. Miller, they immediately rushed the field out there. Damian Tate or none of the Bayside returners were back to return it. Drew Murphy was the only one close in the area, and it allowed T.R. Miller to boot the ball down the field. Handoff here to Tate. And Tate loses his helmet in the process.
Damian Tate on the carry.
So it'll be 2nd down here for Bayside. Damian Tate not happy with the officials and also chirping over there at T.R. Miller. He'll come jogging off the field after his helmet comes off the play. Under 10 minutes to go here. Crucial time in the ball game.
He's smart with the ball.
Teed Broadhead now back in the backfield as he'll get the handoff over to the left side. Makes a nice cut, and he is turning upfield. Teed Broadhead with a 1st down and more. And it's going to be down at the 26-yard line. A big 1st down. A flag comes in at the end of the play.
A late flag coming in.
This was after the play. So we'll see what this is going to be called against. Both teams are pointing at each other. And I believe this might be going toward the Admirals. But this was after the play. It looks like we do have an injured Tiger on the field as well. Bayside already backing up, but what a carry right there from Teed Broadhead. Bursting up the field. Is tackled down. And then you see a Tiger on your screen go flying into our camera screen. So it will be a personal foul on Bayside. But it will be a 1st down. So this was after the play. So it is a new set of downs for the Admirals. But let's take a look at the replay again. Broadhead with an excellent run, cuts up field. This is after he is tackled. As Damian Tate will take the handoff for a short gain. As number 9, Cade Lyons, will check into this one. There was an injured Tiger on the field, but it looks like doesn't look like the injury was serious enough for the athletic trainer to come out, but play has already been played so far. 2nd down and 9, or 2nd down and 8 here for the Admirals. Holding on to their 4-point lead here, their first lead of the game. Getting the ball back after their defense with another excellent stop here in the 2nd half. Cade Lyons tripped at the 21-yard line. A good run right there. Makes it 3rd and manageable here for the Admirals. with 8 minutes and counting here in the fourth quarter. Lions very good, decisive running back right there, trying to find a lane, and was able to get to the 21-yard line. Third and about 3 yards to go here for Bayside. They will keep it with Sammy Dunn. Couldn't tell at the last second if it was Dunn or Lions with the handoff, but it doesn't matter. It is going to be well short of the first down marker. Now we'll take a look at the instant replay. As it was Sammy Dunn had it the entire time, and Dunn just could not find an opening. So it is going to be fourth down. So they will have to punt away. This will be number 8, Thomas Cunningham. And you cannot afford a mistake here back in your own end zone. We already seen one mishap with a snap. Field conditions are a lot better now, but it looks like a timeout has been used here by Bayside. They have one remaining here in this fourth quarter. They already used up one so far. That was back in the third quarter. But Bayside's next game will be next week at Orange Beach, 7 o'clock p.m. kickoff on October 13th. And then our next home game here will be against Escambia County, 7 o'clock p.m. on October 20th. And then a big game against Satsuma at the end of the month, right before we hit Halloween on October 27th at Satsuma. 7 o'clock p.m. game for all of the upcoming games for Bayside, and they have only one game in November. But this is a huge moment in the game here for Thomas Cunningham. But going back to that last punt for T.R. Miller, not having anybody back to return it for Bayside. T.R. Miller was very alert of that, punted the ball down the field, and then an excellent punt fielded at the 5-yard line. Bayside was able to get out their own side of the end zone, but just another self-inflicting penalty on Bayside on sportsmanlike conduct after the play, after a big run by Broadhead. Backed them up, and then the Admirals unable to come up with anything. Good snap right there. Cunningham sends it down, as that will be a fair catch at the 48-yard line. Not a bad punt by Cunningham, but T.R. Miller and the Tigers have the ball on Bayside's side of the field at the 48-yard line. They have 6 minutes and 50 seconds to work with, down by 4 points. Field goal will not help at all, as they are looking to punch it into the end zone. Bayside only has one timeout remaining. T.R. Miller has all 3 of their timeouts remaining, so they can control the clock here. Crucial possession here. Askew in the backfield has begun the bulk of the carries. He'll get another carry right here. Slipped as he met the line of scrimmage and dodged for a gain of 1. Second down 9 upcoming here for T.R. Miller. And it looks like we have Askew still on the ground, or our offensive lineman hurt. Looks like they'll continue play here. Clock will continue to run here with 6.5 minutes to go, as Commander looks over to the sideline. 2 touchdown passes for Nathan Commander with 1 interception. Sammy Dunn with 1 passing touchdown, 1 interception. Another handoff here to Askew. Dodge for 2. And a big third down upcoming, as the rain has lifted away here at Bayside. After we dealt with rain all through halftime and headed into the beginning stages of the third quarter. Third down at the 45-yard line. Can Bayside come up with another big stop on third down? And it looks like a false start here on the Tigers. Bayside loving what they're seeing right now. And I believe that is only the second flag of this game against T.R. Miller. Their first one was a personal foul on Bayside's first touchdown drive. And a timeout has been used here by the Tigers. They have 2 remaining. But the majority of the flats called in this game have gone to the Admirals. A bunch of self-inflicting penalties on Bayside. T.R. Miller, that's only their second penalty called on. That will be a false start that bats them up to the midfield. They have to get to the 38-yard line to keep the drive alive. But T.R. Miller just trying to find a way to solve. But a great defensive effort here by Bayside here in the second half. They've had a great presence at the line of scrimmage, avoiding any long runs by T.R. Miller, and they've also swatted some balls down at the line of scrimmage as well. Miles Utter with a nice swat down with one arm on one of the previous possessions for T.R. Miller. Marshall Lovelace for T.R. Miller has a receiving touchdown. I believe he might have 2 receiving touchdowns. We did not get a number on the Tigers wide receiver who caught it in the far sideline over in the corner back in the first half. Well, here we go. A big third down upcoming here. Third down and about 13 yards to go.
Let's get a stop defense.
Bayside fans cheering on their team, hoping for a big third down stop here on a packed house here. See if Bayside brings the blitz. They bring extra pressure. Commander rolls out right, looking for a receiver, has time to throw and completes it to Williams. And Williams is fighting for the first down, and he is going to be short, I believe, of the first down. That is number 4, Chris Williams, with a big reception, was found wide open. And it looks like they are going to possibly measure this right here, as it looks like it's at the 38.5-yard line. So it will be 4th down here for T.R. Miller.
4th down and about a long one there.
4th down here for T.R. Miller. They need this one to keep the drive alive. They have 2 timeouts remaining. Bayside trying to get lined up on 4th down and 1. Commander fakes the snap, looks over the sideline. We'll see if Bayside will bring the house right here. It'll be a quarterback keeper by Commander. He's got the first down. Commander with a quarterback keeper is able to escape the defensive line and is able to keep the drive alive with a first down. Big run right there from Commander. It looked like he was going to go to Askew, the tailback, but Commander keeps it himself and is rewarded with a first down. But it looks like they will actually measure it to see if it actually is a first down. If not, Bayside will take over on downs. But they are going to measure this just in case. And that is definitely a first down, as the ball clearly makes it past the chain for a first down, and T.R. Miller will keep the drive alive here. 17-13, Admirals in the lead, trying to remain undefeated at home, 3-0 coming into tonight's game, while T.R. Miller looking for their second victory on the road this year. They'll resume play with under 5 minutes to go. Commander will Askew in the backfield. Askew will get the handoff and will spin forward. He'll gain a good 7 yards on the play. The Admirals only have 1 timeout remaining. If they're unable to keep the Tigers out of the end zone. 4 minutes and counting here. Crucial moments in this ball game. They'll go with 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Second down and about 5 yards to go. Commander keeps it himself and is diving forward, but he'll be short of the first down marker by a yard or 2. It will be a big third down upcoming here for T.R. Miller once again. Substitutions coming here for Bayside. Commander getting some direction from his 5th-year head coach. After T.R. Miller with an excellent season last year, struggling so far to begin the year, but they are above 500, trying to keep it that way, while the Admirals trying to start off to probably their best start in years. Third down and long, 2 yards here. Lovelace is in motion. They will hand it off here to Askew. Askew is able to push forward, and he's got a first down here. As T.R. Miller itching right next to the red zone. But good blocking from that offensive line, and Askew just pushing forward. Giant tailback able to keep the drive alive here with 3 minutes and counting. T.R. Miller can take their time right here, but they have to punch it into the end zone. They'll go with another 3 wide receiver look to the left, 1 to the right. Commander hands it off again to Askew. Askew is not going to get away and slammed down by Graham Utter. Utter with the big tackle. It'll be second down and long here for the Tigers. As he just made it just past the line of scrimmage. Bayside trying to avoid giving up any points here in the second half to the Tigers after giving up 13 in that first half and trailed 13 to nothing at 1 point. Askew trying to bounce his way forward and is able to get to the 19-yard line. Third down and long coming up here. Third down and about a good 7 to 8 yards. Couple of third down and shorts for the Tigers so far in this drive. Can the Admirals stop them here on third and long? Lovelace is in motion. Commander rolls out right, looking toward the end zone. He's got a man wide open, and it is caught for the touchdown. T.R. Miller regains the lead with 1 minute and 32 seconds to go. A big reception in the end zone, and the Tigers have regained the lead. Commander with his third passing touchdown of the night finds a man wide open. And that reception will be by number 7, Elijah Hubbard. With the reception in the corner of the end zone. A well-thrown ball right there by Nathan Commander. 19 to 17. This is a big extra point upcoming here by Garrison Little. And Little, a line drive kick, no good. And remains a 2-point game. And that changes things here for Bayside. Now they can kick the game-winning field goal to win it. As their kicker, number 8, Thomas Cunningham, is 1 for 2 on field goals tonight. Made a 33-yard field goal, missed a 34, but is 2 for 2 on extra points. Well, T.R. Miller has regained the lead 19 to 17. Bayside has 1 timeout remaining with 1 minute and 32 seconds to go. Can they pull off a thriller here on the first week of October? Definitely need a huge return right here. They'll have Drew Murphy back and Damian Tate back to return, and so is number 1, Noah Kane, back to return as well. You also have to be aware of the onside kick as well, because if T.R. Miller gets the ball right back, they can possibly win the game with a recovery. A lot of things coming in a factor right here. As T.R. Miller will kick it away. A good chunk of time left here for Bayside. Can they get the ball right back? Line drive kick will be gobbled up at the 32-yard line. So not bad field position here for Bayside. And it only took 2 seconds off the clock as well. A minute and 30 seconds to go. Sammy Dunn with 12 touchdown passes this season. Trying to come in and put together a game-winning drive as we take a look at the instant replay and a good recovery there by Brown. But only one timeout remaining. Bayside used a timeout in both quarters so far, one on defense, one on offense. T. Broadhead and Damian Tate will be both inserted into the game here. Tate will go out wide as a wide receiver. T. Broadhead in the backfield. They'll go with a 3 wide receiver look. Sammy Dunn steps back, feels the pressure. Dunn trying to get the ball out, but he is going to be sacked. And a flag comes in at the very last second. And this could be a personal foul, unnecessary roughness on T.R. Miller. It came right after the sack was made. Clock will stop at 1 minute and 23 seconds to go. We'll see what the flag is, or it could be a face mask as well. It is a face mask on T.R. Miller. That is a huge call against the Tigers. Moves, not only gives Bayside 15 yards, but it's a new set of downs. Ball will be placed at the 48-yard line for Bayside. Stops the clock at 1 minute and 23 seconds to go. The Bayside crowd hoping for a miracle here. Sammy Dunn stepping back in the pocket. Plenty of time to throw. Dumps it off to Damian Tate. And Tate loses the football. And it's going to be scooped up by number 34. And T.R. Miller might put the icing on the cake on a scoop and score. The scoop and score by number 34. Kavarius Bell. What a big swing of turn of events here. T.R. Miller as we take a look at an instant replay. A good dump off here by Sammy Dunn. Damian Tate trying to get around. But a good punch out on the 47-yard line. Picked up by Kavarius Bell and the Tigers. Now have made this a 2-possession game. And it looks like unsportsmanlike conduct has been called against T.R. Miller. So now Bayside might have a choice here if they actually want to use this on the extra point, or they could use it on the kickoff. So unsportsmanlike conduct on T.R. Miller, and they are going to use it on the kickoff. Extra point upcoming here by Little. 25-17. It's an 8-point game now. So if they use it on this extra point, still weighing words, they were going to use it on the kickoff. Timeout has been used by T.R. Miller. It's an 8-point game now. If you make the extra point or convert a 2-point conversion, you make it a 2-possession game. If you do not make the extra point, it remains an 8-point game. But the big fumble, Damian Tate, it was punched out at the very last second, and then the scoop and score by number 34, Kavarius Bell, at the right place, the right time. And they actually are going to use the 15-yard penalty or the personal foul at the end of the play on the extra point. So this is not your typical extra point here for T.R. Miller. This is going to be a 35-yard extra point by their kicker, number 6, Little. And T.R. Miller still, they're going to call another timeout right here. I believe that's what the official is signaling. Yes, it will be another timeout for T.R. Miller, and I believe they have none remaining. They've used 2 timeouts in the span of 30 seconds. Bayside still does. They still do have their 1 timeout remaining. But this is a very long extra point right here. The last extra point for T.R. Miller attempted was a miss wide, or a line drive wide left. Bayside is hoping that will be the same here to at least make it a one-possession game. But Bayside will have to storm down the field with 1 minute and 8 seconds to go and also make a 2-point conversion. But this game rests on this extra point here by the Tigers. And it looks actually like they are going for 2 here. So instead of attempting a 35-yard extra point, they're going to take their chances to try to score on a 2-point conversion to make it a 2-possession game. Commander surveying his options. Fires outside. That will be well short. So Bayside is able to keep it a 1-possession game. So this game is not over yet. And the clock was continuing to run. So it was 56.6 seconds on the clock, so they should put it back in 1 minute and 8 seconds. That's why the fans on our crowd mic were screaming at the play. That clock was not supposed to run. So plenty of time here now for Bayside. They just made it a lot tougher to try to keep the game alive. There have only been one instance this entire season where Bayside has gone overtime, and that was the thrilling victory against St. Michael's a couple weeks ago. And they will put the clock back at 1 minute and 9 seconds. So it is 25-17 in favor of the Tigers from T.R. Miller, who made the trip from Brewton, Alabama. Trying to come out with their 3rd victory in region play. Trying to go to 4-2 on the season, while the Bayside Admirals trying to continue their hot start to the season, trying to avoid losing back-to-back games for the first time this season to fall to 4-2. T.R. Miller trying to set stuff up on their kickoff. It was a line drive on their last one. No timeouts remain for the Tigers. Bayside with 1. Still waiting for the play clock to be reset as well, as they are still awaiting time. The clock was not supposed to run on the 2-point attempt for T.R. Miller, and they had to reset the clock. So they will make it 1 minute and 8 seconds. So instead of 1 minute and 9, it's 1 minute and 8 seconds to go here in the 4th quarter. 8-point game here. T.R. Miller trying to come in here and give Bayside their first loss of the season at home. Admirals trying to keep the game alive. They'll need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to send this game possibly to overtime. And the kick, not a line drive this time, bounces, and that's going to be taken up. A lot of room here, looking for a blocker. Thomas Cunningham is able to make it to the 34-yard line. A lot of confusion from the Bayside returners. They just let the ball drop and then had to play it off the bounce, and that wastes time right there. Wasted 7 seconds off the clock, so 1 minute and 1 second to go here for the Admirals. Taking a look at the replay, 3 to 4 Admirals looking around, and then luckily it did not take a crazy bounce. But the ball will be placed at the 33-yard line. Will Bayside keep the game alive? Sammy Dunn trying to get on the same rhythm or same formation as his wide receivers. Wide receiver in motion, that's Anderson. Sammy Dunn, plenty of time to throw. He is going to lift it downfield, and that is incomplete as he was looking for Bo Anderson down the near sideline. Stops the clock at 54.8 seconds to go. Bo Anderson was in the area as time has been, or the whistle has been blown. Second down 10 now, as that is number 2, Takai Askew. He's had a big game on the ground, also has an interception this game, almost had his second of the night, as he is a little bit shaken up on the field. Looks like he's going to come off the field. But 54.8 seconds to go here on a jam-packed house on a beautiful October night. They'll have Tate Moore, Damian Tate, and Bo Anderson out there. Also their tight end as well. Another drop back here for Sammy Dunn. Sammy Dunn trying to get away from the pressure. And he is going to dive out of bounds. Clock will stop at 44 seconds. No, the clock is going to continue to run here. And it looks like it's going to be at 42.2 seconds to go on a 3rd and long. Sammy Dunn will step back. 42 seconds to go. Feels the pressure. Shades the tackle off. Dunn is going to scramble. He'll have enough for the first down and more. He's out at the 49-yard line. And the clock will stop at 33.5 seconds to go.
Be smart. Take what they give you.
33.5 seconds to go. 8-point game. New set of downs here for the Admirals. 1 timeout remaining. Noah Kane will come into the game as a wide receiver.
Be smart. Take what they give.
T. Broadhead in the backfield. 3 wide receiver look again. Sammy Dunn will drop back. Looking for a receiver. Fires. And he has a completion to Tate Moore. And he is going to be... Looks like he's going to be right at the first down marker. So it will be a first down. A new set of downs here for the Admirals. 29 seconds to go. And the clock will start the run now. The Admirals have 1 timeout remaining. 22 seconds and counting to go. Dunn will get the snap off. Dunn steps back, looks, fires, and it's intercepted. Going back the other way. And that will definitely put the icing on the cake as it's a pick 6 for T.R. Miller. Intercepted by number 4, Christopher Williams. And T.R. Miller will put spoiler to this game on senior night for Bayside. As it will make it 31-17, extra point upcoming here for T.R. Miller. And there is no time remaining on the clock, so we'll see if they actually have to do 1 on time down for the extra point. Clock was continuing the run with 22 seconds, and that pit 6 officially ends it. Still a waiting call here. If there is one more play, it will be an extra point, but the 2 teams are now meeting up at midfield. So your final score, if it holds up, it will be 31-17 T.R. Miller over Bayside on the first Friday of October.
Get in line.
And that will officially call the game. A scoop and score and then a pick 6 to end the night for T.R. Miller, coming away with their 4th victory of the season. They will advance to 4-2. Well, for the Admirals, they will drop to 4-2, losing their last 2 games. First game of the season at home. But that will do it here on JockJive. I'm Dallas Lindsay with the call. Have a good night as the T.R. Miller Tigers with a 31-17 victory over the Bayside Admirals. And reminder, tonight's game was sponsored by Allen Brown, making the difference 1 case at a time.